Hi, welcome to Learn with me, Mrs. Sullivan. The Hat by Jan Brett. The Hat is a remake of a classic story called The Mitten. And when Jan Brett does her illustrations, you might know that she always does some foreshadowing on the borders. The border is the outside edge of the page, and foreshadowing means a little preview looking forward about what's going to happen in the story next. So we'll look at those, and then I'm going to zoom in a little closer in case you wanted to read the text with me. The Hat by Jan Brett. So here is the border, and we can see there's a hat hanging here on the border, and there's also some socks. So when I talk about the foreshadowing in the border, that's where you're going to find it. The main part of the story will take place here in the interior. Winter was on its way. Lisa took her woolen clothes out of the chest and carried them outside. She was hanging them up in the fresh air when a strong wind blew one of her stockings off the line. Curious Hedgie found it and poked his nose in. When he pulled it out, the stocking was stuck on his prickles. How embarrassing, Hedgie thought. The mother hen came by with her chicks. Cackle, cackle, she clucked and laughed. What's that on your head, Hedgie? Why, it's my new hat, he told her. Isn't it beautiful? The mother hen cocked her head as if she had an idea, and off she ran. Hedgie saw the noisy gander looking down at him. Honk, honk, ho, 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 ho. The gander laughed. Look at that! The hedgehog has flipped his gizzard. Laugh today, gander, but tomorrow when it rains, my hat will keep me dry. The gander thought about it for a moment, and off he ran. The barn cat was watching from a tree as Hedgie tugged at the stocking. Meow, he called down. What a silly-looking hedgehog you are, with that thing on your head. But my ears will be warm in a snowstorm. Purred the cat, and off he ran. The farm dog and her puppies found Hedgie in a patch of brambles. They have stickers on them. Hedgie, is that a hat you're wearing? How funny you look! She barked. And her puppies yelped and giggled. But I'll be cozy and dry when it snows, Hedgie said. The farm dog's ears perked up, and off she ran. Oink, oink! The piglets squealed. What are you up to, Hedgie? The mama pig asked. Making sure my hat doesn't fall off if an icy wind blows up. I see, said Mama Pig, and off she ran. Hedgie, What is that ridiculous thing on your head? The pony snorted at Hedgie. That was the last straw.
It's my hat, of course. Don't you know that everyone should wear a hat in winter when it's cold and snowy?
Hedgie shouted. The pony looked startled. Hedgie was usually so friendly. And off he ran. Hedgie just wanted to be alone. He was tired of everyone laughing at him. And with this thing on his head, he wouldn't even fit in his den. He didn't see Lisa running after him, the other stocking in her hand.
Come back, you silly hedgehog, she called. Oh, no,
Hedgie thought.
Even the girl is laughing at me.
Lisa caught up and pulled her stocking off Hedgie's head.
You ridiculous little hedgehog, she laughed. Don't you know that animals don't wear clothes?
Hedgie headed for his den, and Lisa started back toward the clothesline. That's when she saw all of her missing woolens. The animals had taken them, and each one was thinking, "Now I am wearing a magnificent hat." Lisa was still chasing them when Hedgie reached his den.
How ridiculous they look! Don't they know that animals should never wear clothes?
I hope you enjoyed The Hat by Jan Brett. Thanks for watching Learn with me, Mrs. Sullivan.